you keeping all that energy bottled up inside. You gotta let it breathe. You gotta let it breathe. Talk about it. Get it off your chest. Don't move around with a screwed up face. Talk time with Yazzy. You feeling stuck and need a change of pace. Talk time with Yazzy. Family and friends are coming in. Talk time with Yazzy. The joyous times they never.
Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Talk Time with Yazzy. It's your girl Yazzy Yaz. Hello. And of course, our boo. Go ahead, introduce.
La, use your tongue. If it was me or not.
You said what?
I didn't know if you were talking to me or Shell, or I didn't know.
Who you think it was, girl? You always said, I said my boo. Now that's bro. Come on.
Okay, all right.
Now. Okay, it's okay. We'll the rest of y'all. It's late.
We's
He's
tired.
Okay,
Tired,
now
bro.
let's go ahead and introduce bro. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, bro, tired. I'm tired, boss. I'm shy. I'm down in the desert. It's a dry heat. You heard? I hate it here.
Okay. All right. Speaking of hate, we're gonna jump right into checking in with our mental health.
Oof.
A beautiful segue. They wanted me to start, so don't think just because I'm the host, I'm trying to be like, woo. Anywho, we're gonna kick it off. My mental health, I feel like I'm at like, if we doing 1 to 10, I'm probably at like a 7.
Okay.
Yeah. It be going down a little bit more every day because I be having to wake up so early for training, and I'm like, tomorrow's the last day of training. Then I'm gonna have a work schedule of 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. And your
There you
girl
go.
trying
There
to
you
rack
go.
up that overtime. Okay, they talking about what is it, time and a half. So I'm like, come on through. Let me go ahead and clock in and get that, and I'm gonna be at a maybe not at a 10 because I am gonna be tired. But when that paycheck come through, that mental health finna go up. Okay, now even though it shouldn't be measured like that, I know there's gonna be people like your mental health shouldn't be measured on your money, but
Well, I'm trying to
hey,
give you a little motivation.
okay, it definitely do make it a little bit better
Those sound
now.
like people that got all their bills constantly being paid.
Okay, cause hello.
Mm.
But with that being
Be
said, yeah, my
nice.
mental health is. You said what?
I said, must be nice.
Okay, hello. God blessings. Cause I'm one of the people like, yeah, I'm like, hello, thank you.
Thank
Always
you,
gotta count them.
husband and wife. Thank you.
No, literally. I'm like, oh, God blessed us. Okay, that's all I can say. I'll be like, but nonetheless, yeah, it's at a 7. I'm feeling pretty good about my job. My trainer is like, you're killing it. I be helping other people, and I'm already like, and this lady told me today, she was like, if I didn't see you on the camera, because like we have to be on camera with the people, they're like, if I didn't see you on camera, I would have thought you were AI, like the way you were sounding. Like she was like, you sound so good. I was like, and I'm still in training. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me put the afro back. But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I felt pretty good about that. And the just living out here in Texas, the scenery. Now I go for like, I actually go outside on my breaks. I know that sounds crazy.
What?
But when I was in Arizona, I was like, nah, I'm going outside. What's outside?
Okay.
Ain't no AC out there. Ain't nothing out there.
No.
Because I
But
hate
now,
it here.
right, literally. Now I'm
It's
like,
just
every
rocks.
time, and dirt and mountains. When people be like, the mountains, literally.
Water.
No, for real. Yeah, no. So that's why it's just beautiful because it'd be like trees and like random stuff. I'm telling you, every time I see a deer, I'm like, whoa. I be feeling like, what is this world? And people like, come on, keep it going. I'm like, oh, I'm like, they're used to this, like people in my training class are like, I'm so over Texas. I'm like, I love it here. It's pretty great so far. I'm like, I don't know about you guys. Go visit Arizona. I bet you want to come back.
You did?
Yeah, so I'm doing pretty good. With that, Shao, would you like to go next?
I'm doing all right. If I had to put a number on it, I guess 1 through 10. Uh, I'd say mid. 5, 5. Just because we all got things we're going through in life, and I honestly feel like uh for the first time, I really kind of just did something on a whim that was good for my spiritual health, and so and then I just put the rest in God's hands, and I'm not that I'm worried about it, but I'm like, all right, what will be will be. We gonna figure it out. But I also I like my job. I really like my job, and there's a new position opening up there that um I was contemplating throwing my hat in or my name in the hat, and I decided, like, you know what, when it actually opens, I'm gonna throw my name in that hat, and if I don't get it, I don't get it. There's other opportunities in other places, and so I shouldn't stress it. And so even ever since then, I kind of been feeling even a little bit better, just because I'm like, I got options, and
Mhm.
I know what my time is worth, right? So what is my time worth to me? And currently, I don't think it's being valued at what it should be. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go where I know it will be. Um,
Period.
so and then I get to spend time with my family. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like filling that cup. Nobody give me like my family. Nobody understands the language I be speaking. Not that it's a different language, it's just a level of sarcasm and like trolling. Like, it just come with the territory. And other people just be like, they don't understand. They think we either being serious or like we being mean. And I'm like, y'all just
Yep.
soft. Y'all don't understand. Like, I'm not talking fast. Y'all just listening slow. So,
Hey.
Oh,
uh, but other than that,
if I
like,
could drop my mic, I would have dropped it.
we we got the internal and the external that we working on, but I'm feeling better and better every day, just because I'm not at rock bottom. I've been at rock bottom before. But this is as low as I want to go. And so I'm like, the only way up from here is up. And so why wouldn't I be happy? Why wouldn't I be positive, be working on feeling better, because I want to go up from here.
I know that's right.
So yeah.
Dang. Okay. So to reiterate, you said you're out of
But I
5.
still hate Arizona. I hate it here.
Oh,
Sorry. Continue.
I just said to reiterate, you're out of 5.
You're at a 5?
Yeah, I'm right in the middle. I'm climbing. I'm climbing. So yeah, it's a 5 and climbing.
I know that's right. All right. What about you, La?
Well, um, if we're gonna put a number on it as far as the mental health part, I think I'm at like a 7, maybe 7.5.
Ooh, got me
Girl,
out here
that's
being the
high.
Eeyore of the
But
group.
I feel
Okay, I'm
like, oh,
listening.
because I literally I try to check in with myself, and I'm really good at self talk. Like, we
Yeah.
need to
Okay.
chill, or we need to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really good at kind of slowing myself down. And I think even when people see me going fast, I'm doing half the stuff that I could be doing. So,
I get that.
I think I'm at a 7.5, but my anxiety level, and I'm not a real anxious person, but right now my anxiety is at like 100. Like,
Wait, are we saying that's good or bad? Because what
I'm
if...
saying
That's
that's not
bad.
great.
Not. Yeah. No.
Okay,
And
but
the
when
re-
The
did it
scale is 1 to
become the
10.
negative way?
You say I need
yeah,
10 times that.
yeah, I'm over that. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like my anxiety level is crazy right now. Just like we all know, I'm moving, packing, working, still trying to parent from afar. Um, and still just getting, an anxiety of like going into it, like I'm putting it all on black, right? Like, now it's time to invest in me. I've decided that moving
Mm,
forward, if I get a job, it's going to be a smaller job so I can invest more into me and my family.
Period.
So I'm not chasing the dime. I'm going to get enough to get what we need to get. So I can invest more into my kids, invest more into starting my business. Coming soon, probably in the next 2 months, we'll plug it so y'all like be able to pass it around.
Period.
But just investing in me, but that's scary when you've been somewhere for 14 years, right? So my
Yeah.
level is like, oh my gosh, like right now I feel like a bum, and I'm still working, so I shouldn't feel that way. But I feel like in 20 days or 25 days or however long I got left, I'm gonna be a bum. Like I haven't worked, not had a job since I was 16 years old. No, I started work when I was 14, and I've had a job
Mm.
ever since then. So I don't want to like say that's my self-worth, but a part of that is, right? Like I've built this career, I built this name, and now I got to step out on me. So
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
And in a new state.
And in a new state. So I can't even be like, oh, you know, Lala, because you can say my name in a lot of spaces and they know me. So it's easier
Right.
for me. If I quit my job today, I could get another one tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm in a new place. So I'm really betting on black, like putting it all on me. So pray for me. Keep me in your prayers. But that's
I
kind of where
will.
I'm at. Like, it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. I know the Lord ain't brought me this far to fail me. So I'm gonna be good. It's just scary a little bit, but I'm gonna still keep going. I'm not gonna let the fear keep me from moving in every way.
Okay.
Physically, mentally, spiritually. Fear ain't gonna get me.
Financially.
Financially either.
Hey. I was just trying to find another one to throw in there.
But he not.
No.
And I got good people that got my back.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
you know, that got my back. And my family for sure. But you know, my day one A1s, they know who they are. My new ones
Day
from the
one,
boat, he know
or
who he is.
A1,
Like
day
I got people
one.
that got my back, so I'm gonna be all
Period.
right.
I know that's right.
It took me a second to kind of catch what you were saying though, just because you was like, I've had a job since I was 14, and that's when it hit me because I went through a small phase of my life too where I didn't have a job, and like I felt like a bum because I was looking at you like, you a bum? No, even if you take a little break, you a bum? Nah. And then I
Yeah.
thought about it and I
No,
was
I
like, bro,
feel
I felt
like
the
it.
same way when I took the second I stopped working, and I was like, all right, like, and it was a planned break for me, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I got fired or nothing like that. I was like, nah, I just need to take a break. And I'm telling you, immediately when I took that break, I was like, I'm a bum. Like,
Yeah,
how do people do this all day, every
yeah.
day?
And
Like,
I've been feeling
I'm
like
a
a bum
bum.
for the last 2 months, and I ain't even not working yet.
Yeah.
So I feel that.
I
I feel
get
that.
that.
But I also
Yeah.
appreciate letting me have a break. Like my friends are encouraging me. You need a month. You deserve a month to not do anything but be with your kids and be with your family. So I
It do hit
appreciate that.
different.
It's just hard for me to accept that month of relaxation. That month of doing nothing. I don't even know how to.
Girl, I get that because even when I first started with Anthony and I was like, go, 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 go. And then when I finally like didn't have a job and I was like, I was definitely like, okay, I need to work. I need to work. And then I'll be like, I know I still had a mentality of if I'm at home and I'm not working, I'm like, I'm still gonna make money. Like I still find a way. Even if it ain't no typical job, okay, I'm gonna go be a nanny real quick and make this side money real quick and do,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? But there's times when Anthony's like, oh, you could just, be a at home wife. I'm like, what?
I know.
I'm like, what is that? But even so, that's when I be like, when I am at home, I'm like, okay, well now I want a podcast, or now I want to start doing this because it's like I feel like we just don't have that in in us to just be like, if we are relaxing or we're just not
You still
working or
doing
whatever, we're
something.
like, okay, then what else are we gonna be doing? Because
Right.
so
So yeah, I'm going through that. So that's me. So that's where I'm at.
hey,
That's where I'm at. We was
hey,
gonna talk about we did take a quick little trip. We got some family stuff
Yes.
going on. We're not gonna go into too much detail here, but keep our families in your prayers as we keep yours
Please,
in our
please, please.
prayers. But we went to Illinois. Me and Shao went to Illinois, and we went to go see family and make some new memories and laugh together and love on each other.
This is
Yeah.
why I
Some
told y'all
breakthroughs
I hate
happened.
it here. Okay, you can't go from opening your window and seeing snow every day and like the weather is great, freezing for others, fine, I get that. But the weather is great and then you don't even get off the flight and you're like, I hate it here. It's just dirt and heat.
He did. I got to see my kids for a quick second. I had to do some
Yep, yeah.
drive-by parenting. We want to call it drive-by parenting.
That
Drive-by
part.
parenting.
Our behaviors, our our behaviors, which my children's behaviors, they needed to see my face in person, not over the screen. So I had to do some
Yep.
drive-by parenting. They got it together.
They
Seemed like
did.
today somebody needed me to reach out and touch again, but that's okay. I'll be there. I'm on my way, and everything
Oh
gonna go back
gosh.
to normal.
But the
Hello.
best, they say the
Amen.
best kind of
Amen.
surprise is a surprise. And that they sure did get a nice surprise.
They got a surprise. They didn't even know I was in the house.
No,
And I showed up,
seriously.
and they was,
No, I would have just peed right there.
I'm telling you,
I was
you could
like,
have heard
dang, you
a
don't want
pin
to.
drop. It was that dead silent. You could have heard a pin
Literally.
drop.
because
I
they've
said,
been
oh, she
acting
must
up,
have
getting
woken up. They realize she here.
When they see us
Oh.
a run for her money. But once again, we appreciate Christina. We love her.
We
Thank you
do.
for stepping
We
up.
do. We do.
We do love her, but we love
Shout
Renee
out
too.
to the newest member. To me, newest member. Awesome. Awesome. I'm not going to do no name drops because I don't know if they want their name dropped. But,
She already did it.
You don't care.
bro, Renee, dog, don't even trip. It's right here, bro. It's right here, bro.
I'm
They
screaming.
had
Like we got
they
love for
had a
Christina.
romance.
Listen,
Oh god.
don't be mad. Like
I
why
think
can't we both be
Shalimar
happy?
has more romance, but
Okay, all right, okay. Let's not get crazy. No, I'm just playing.
more
Oh
of a
gosh.
than
I'm just
Renee.
playing.
But I feel like
Nah,
Oh
but
Lord,
listen,
please.
like just to be real quick, I was dope. It's hard to find people that maybe not necessarily match your energy because when you first get to know people, you know which side to show them yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we cool like that or not? But to see somebody else that has a lot of the same interests that I do, and it's in this family, like it's not the easiest to catch the vibe. A lot of people want to be in this family because they see how energetic and happy and things like that. They see it most of the time. They see us in that good light, and so they're like, "I want that. I want to be a part of that." So to be a part of this family means you can't be an Eeyore. We're not going. Like, you can't sit with us. Like, no,
Okay,
don't
you
get mad.
can't say.
But so when I saw triggered, so when I saw Renee, I was like, all right, cool. Like, what kind of? Because he's clearly a part of our close family, right? Because family don't always mean
Not
blood.
the maracas.
And so I was like, all right, what kind of dude is this dude? And bro, we hit it off. I was like, bro, at my age, it's so hard to find other people, like new people like that I was like, oh yeah, bro. Like, hey, we good, bro. We good.
yeah,
Good in my
I'm
book.
I
glad.
love that. Do y'all have more about the trip so I can include some
Oh, pardon.
pictures?
My bad.
No, nothing like that. I'm saying I love that for you. That's good. It's always good to find someone you
I
can
did.
relate to.
I went shopping. Check out Old Navy, man. We racked up at Old Navy. We had a good time as family shopping.
The
We
video
did.
you sent me.
I got a video. I'm learning, y'all. The first video I sent her was toe up. I think it was just on my face. Like, look at the
It
clothes.
was like
Video?
literally a second, and it was like,
It's me.
There's a
like she's
video?
like looking in, and I'm like, and I just liked it. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Night, so then he sleeps. Most of the time. Oh.
I am out in Illinois. I am at Old Navy. They got some good prices and some good sales. I'm with the fan man. I have to show you. I'll do a haul and send pictures to Yazzy to put in our chat.
That I support it.
Look, so we went out for family, just like to visit some family. And you wouldn't have known it talking to my son because all he kept saying was the bean, the bean, the bean, the bean. And I'm like, we're not here for the bean, okay? But the joy in his eyes when we got to downtown Chicago and we were at Millennium Park, like the second we parked and came up from being underneath Millennium Park, parking underneath there, man, the joy on his face and the excitement like that. I live for moments like that. And like he was just elated. And I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's moments like this is how I know I'm a good dad. And you know what? Like I said, that's why it's climbing. It's stuff like that. Cause I'm like, yeah, I'm sure he'll have other chances to come out to the city when he gets older and stuff like that. But I know he's gonna remember the first time that he was in Chicago that his dad took him to see the Bean. Right? So them core memories. We was making core memories.
It
And
really was.
you know, he was making core memories with the family we had out there. Right? Like, because we don't see that family very often. And so to go out there and see them and make core memories on your first trip, joyous core memories, was nice, right? I was like, this is why we do it. This is what we want. And he had a great time. He loved it. He wished that we didn't have to leave, and so did I. And he was another one that was like, dude, you know, can we move here? Can we live here? And he loved it. And so he got to ride on the train. Like, I mean, well, I don't have everybody's permission to show these pictures, but so I'll just show the ones. Like, this is what I mean. You can't really quite see his face, but like that's us on the
We'll
beam.
insert them, show.
Underneath, huh?
We'll insert them. The ones you can
Yeah,
show.
I'm like, they're not gonna be able to
It's
see
not
it.
gonna
Like,
show that,
yeah,
but
I
we'll
tried.
insert them.
But yeah, so like
we can insert it.
he made like it made his whole trip, and it was just, you know, some father son time. And so for me, that was like the best part of the trip. It was a very emotional trip, yeah. Some highs, some lows, but that time with my son was worth every minute.
Priceless.
It was
Yeah,
priceless. The
it
whole
was.
trip itself was priceless and was very needed. But yeah,
I'm glad I went. I was hesitant,
I'm
and not
so
'cause I
glad.
didn't want to go. Not because I didn't want to go. It was just because I'm in the middle of this big part of my life of moving. So I was just like, this is a lot. But when my cousin said, "I need you to go,"
I
I'm like,
need you to
"I'm
go.
going.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
going."
she was like, "Do you want me to go or do you need me to go?" I said,
Need
"I
you to go.
need you to go. I need ya." And I know she was
That's
like,
hard.
"Okay, cousin, I'll be there." But in her head, she was like, "Shit!" Like I'm
No,
like,
for real.
like
What was your favorite part, Law?
My favorite part was the end. Like we had cousin bought me back because when they went to the bean, I'm like, I'm from Illinois. I know they from Illinois too, but I've been there in the last like maybe 10 years. I know what downtown look like. It's cold to me. So I was like,
thank
I'm gonna stay at the hotel. The hotel time was great for me. I love the cousin time. We had breakfast together, which was amazing.
you. It
We
was
came
great.
in there like 9, please. And they was like, oh my God.
No, we
Oh
really did.
gosh. None, please. And they was all big and tall,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the people was like,
Yup.
oh, okay.
different
Like they
sizes.
squeezed us in. Like they
Yes, they
literally
did.
when they had to go around us, they was like, I'm like,
So
But you got the
but it was
money.
good, and we had a night where we went to go eat together. We had dinner together, so it was just good to see my cousins. You know, cousins I've been talking to, cousins that I'm getting to know. There's so many of us that sometimes you don't even know these people. You see them or you know hear of them, but you don't know
Yeah.
them. Right. Shout
Yeah.
out to our
Right.
cousin Kayla. I got to know her better. I enjoyed her company. Hopefully we can, see each other again and talk more. But
Yup.
it was it was really nice to spend that time with family, and so that was my favorite part. But the hotel at the end, I was so comfy. So thank you, Boo, for that. I appreciate
Big
you.
shout out.
Big shout out. Thank you for that. That was great. It
Yeah.
was the
I
quiet
appreciate
time
you,
I
boo,
had.
too.
We had snacks in the room, and it was a
We
nice
did. We
room
did.
in the
We did.
Hilton. It was
Yeah, we did. We
beautiful.
did. It
Dang,
was
get
nice. It was nice.
fancy.
It was
Well, while
nice.
y'all were doing all of that, I was out and about too.
Oh yeah,
I
you went out.
didn't. Yeah, I'm like I didn't go to Chicago, but Anthony and I. Well, it was Anthony and Ellie. We went to like the Science Museum, which was really cool.
Oh,
We had a
cool.
good time, and then we went to Bucky's. So that was really cool. I got me
You
two
went
new
to Bussies?
shirts. Ooh,
Pussies.
I got me two new shirts. This is an old shirt, clearly. I
That's
got
when we
me two
went to
new ones.
Texas. Huh? That's when we went to Bucky's.
Yep. And we took pictures with Bucky too again, so I'm gonna insert those. And then we got some beef jerky and stuff, so that was really cool.
Just no
Then the
comment.
next day, Anthony and I went to the art museum. But then oh, actually, we could probably go this Sunday. We went and they're like, oh, this isn't the free Sunday. So I was like,
You next
catch
week.
you next Sunday. Literally. Literally. So we went to this like other. Are you raising your hand?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Since you said you went to the Science Center in Texas, I'm just curious, is the science different in Texas than it is in Arizona?
What?
I'm sorry.
Never
It was
mind.
like more like
No comprende.
it was more like NASA. Like it was like I don't
Oh,
know how to
Like
explain
a
it. I
space
don't
never
know.
mind.
center.
I don't know if it was like the Space Center or whatever. Like I took a picture of what the actual name was, but wasn't like, oh, like for real, like science. It was just like, it was more like 3D printing stuff. They had like a cybersecurity area. They had like flight
Nice.
simulators you could be a part of, like stuff like that. So it was just
Really?
like, yeah, it
That
was like
sounds fun.
random. I was like,
That sounds like a lot of fun.
and it was free. It was free.
Oh,
So it
Oh
that's
was
yeah.
our favorite
cool.
price right here.
Right. They have like a lot of free stuff. So that's why I was like,
99.
right. I was like, that's why I'll catch y'all next Sunday. Not like for that place, but the place we went to
Yeah.
on accident. And so when we tried to go to the art museum and they're like, oh, it's free next week. And I was like, okay, I'll catch you next week. But we're already downtown. So I was like on TikTok, like, oh, what else is free out here, you know? And we found this like other free little art thing. And I guess it's like, it's actually pretty cool looking inside. But they're like, oh, yeah, we have like artists. And they're like, we have 4 and 3 of them are working on their art. So it's closed off so you can go look at like the one that's available. And it was like cool, but I wasn't really feeling his art because it was giving more like I'm gonna insert it. But it was giving more like you take a picture and then you insert a cartoon character.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone has their own art.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so I was like, me personally, I was like, I wasn't like, oh. But I mean, there were still some cool things that he did, and I was like, okay, this is cool, blah blah, you know. But in the future, I was like, I would love to go back because I guess it's like free, you know, and so they'll have like different artists and stuff available,
Okay.
and like you can get subscribed to like their email, and they'll let you know what artists are available and like all this stuff. So it's pretty cool because they're like, we have a local artist, and then like one out the country, one from a different state. It's like stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. But I've been getting back into like my artsy stuff and all of that. So it was very cool to see and take some pictures. And then hopefully this Sunday, I'll be able to go back. And then Saturday, hopefully, inshallah, I'm getting my locks done. So I'm excited
Oh.
for that. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I did. You know, it wasn't as cool as petting the kangaroos, but when I go to the other art museum, we're gonna see what it do. You know, so
Okay. Well,
yeah,
everybody is doing good, and we had a good time, and we working on our mental health, and these check-ins as a group is always nice. We do this all the time on a daily, but just helping
we
someone
do.
else and doing this for others to see that it's okay to even talk to your family about how you're feeling. It's
It's
connecting
okay
And
to
somebody.
not be okay. It's
Yeah.
okay to not be.
literally,
It is.
Yeah.
That
What were
should be
you gonna say,
normalized.
yes?
oh, I was gonna say, we still before because I know y'all were doing y'all closing and y'all thing, but I was gonna say we still got to do our. You can't sit with us.
You can't sit with us.
So you start off, La.
All right. Beer. First of all, shout out to Bad Bunny. I got, instead of my tambourine, I got my maracas.
Hey,
Hey! We're gonna see
hey.
the Bad Bunny concert this weekend.
Oh wow,
Slash
is it this
Super
weekend?
Bowl. Slash Super Bowl, but it's the Bad Bunny
Yeah.
concert.
The Super Bowl's this weekend?
Yes, on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Oh, I
Um,
guess that's what we doing.
and so who can't sit with me? Bad Bunny can always sit with me, but who
Oh
can't
my
sit with us is anybody that work in the Denver airport.
God. Oof.
You cannot sit with us. From
Move.
when we walked in there, for what I rolled in there, from when we rolled in there, when we rolled out of there,
Not rolled. I already know what
it
you're
was
talking about.
they were very rude, very just like, what do you need? And even when I tried to give one dude a compliment, he was like, oh, that's just our job. Like, he didn't even
Yep.
I was like, you've been the nicest persons that we've dealt with since we got here. It's my job. So, I said, so you just like them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move along. Roll me out of here.
Roll me out of here is crazy. It's crazy.
But Denver airport, all of them, everybody was rude. Denver airport staff, you can't sit with us.
Sit with us. Bye.
Period.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Shall you go next? You got yours?
Oh, I got mine. Listen, if you
Okay.
make a plan, stick to the plan. Don't change it up. All right. Be 10 toes down. All right.
Don't
Mean what you say. All right.
say what you.
Because if you don't, you're going to irk my nerves. And the second you try to come over here and sit with me or any of us, we all going to look at you and say, just like this, you can't
You can't
sit with us.
Sit with us.
Bye.
Y'all ate that
Bye.
down.
I like that wrap up. I like that.
Right. I'm like, dang, how do I top that? Okay. Me? And let me get real close when I say this one.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
I gotta wake up early in the morning, and whoever created Google Maps, when I'm looking at my thing and I get in my car and it jump up 15 minutes, you can't what? Sit with us.
Not you coming from the Google Maps, girl. We talking about, okay.
I'm telling you.
Hey, let's go ahead. The whole development team. Move,
But
keep
I'm
it pushing.
like,
whoever
Bye.
created it, you're out.
I'm telling you, it make me mad because I'll be looking at it the whole time. I'm like, okay, 7:02. Then I get downstairs. It's like 7:15. I'm like, okay, let me get to the car. It's saying I'm already gonna be late. 7:35. How does that work? How does that work? I'm like, I thought you were already counting for traffic. How did it get more traffic from me getting to the to the car?
I'm putting
This
my
is
shoes on,
Texas.
just sitting in the car.
Literally, my shoes is by the door. So please explain that to me.
Get it together, Google.
Gosh, but
Get it
anyways, with
together.
that being said, since it's late, y'all want to
Wait,
say y'all
before you
closings?
wrap it up.
This your
La,
closing.
I want
Yeah.
to tell them about, if it's okay with you, about a certain interaction. You know what? Nah, they don't need that. Some things is just for us.
What you gay?
Oh,
Huh?
What you
I mean,
mean?
you know what? They just built different in Louisiana. It was a positive interaction.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
We didn't
Like
go to
everybody
Louisiana.
that we tried to keep it pushing, they was doing their best, and they was, but they as a matter of fact, it did more damage than good. And
Yeah.
what was like, I got this. Nobody worry about
Oh
all that.
yeah. It
It's
was a dude that pushed me in the wheelchair, and I was like, okay, now it's a lot of thighs on this seat. And he was like, I got you. We bred this. We bred this where I'm from. We from Louisiana. I said, oh.
Oh
and you know
Lord,
what?
I
He
was like,
did that.
what's
He
happening?
did
Got
that.
me up that ramp, okay?
You said we didn't go to Louisiana.
Yeah. No.
You go to Louisiana. Now I get what he was saying. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, I understand that, but I was like, the
Road
fact
trip,
that you're
road
trying to
trip.
decode.
See, but you gotta
like, trying to
understand, like the whole
decode.
trip, both of us was pissed at every single person
Every person.
that was
Except
that was there to help.
We had one guy that was really, really nice. And then
Yeah.
when we first got here, the supervisor came over to me and was like, we gonna get you there. You okay? And I'm like, okay. He said, you good? You all
Mind
right?
you, she's in the wheelchair and she's eye to eye with the supervisor. So he talking about some we.
He's like, well, we gonna get you there, all right? You all right? You need something? I said, oh, no, I'm
Girl,
okay.
he probably thought you was really in there.
No, he was really all up in my face.
I believe that. He like, we on the same level, baby. Come here.
Why
Hey,
the tiny one's always trying to jump up on me? Go somewhere.
Listen, everybody likes to
girl,
climb
I
trees.
done had a la trip before, okay?
You know.
But you done also kicked it with Yazzy.
That's true.
And girl, we be out.
Yeah, like that one dude that was scared. His boys was like, he been watching you all night. They was, I said, you scared. That's why you all the way over there.
Girl, that was crazy.
He was like, no, he been watching you all night. I said, he's scared. That's why he ain't came over here yet.
He was like, come on over. He's like,
Oh, wait a minute. You called and he was like, oh, he's scared.
I said, it's too much, baby. I get it. You can't even.
He was like, you're so pretty. She's like, come on over. He's like,
you're fine as hell. I was like, yeah, come on then. He got that. You still over there, you scared.
And that one country boy wasn't married.
Man, anyways. Anyways.
But that was back then. That was
like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, but
that was Bucky's. Hey, Bucky. Look, we're gonna be on here all night.
Trip to Bucky's, but we definitely got to take a cruise. It sounds fun.
Yes, we got to plan a cousin cruise, sibling cousin / whatever family cruise.
Family cruise.
At the family cruise.
Reunion.
We introduce.
They're gonna come for us.
Oh yeah,
oh, no.
Nick Canada, don't sue us because you something.
Please. Okay. Anyways, on that note, I got to get ready for bed. So y'all say y'all closings.
Go ahead, Shao.
Yeah. Much love out there for real. I know I talk a lot of trash about talking about hating Arizona. It's just not my favorite place. But much love and peace out there. We need to learn to love one another a lot more and support each other, whether that's family or non-family, but also understand, respect boundaries. And if I say no, the answer is no. Don't just assume and try to push your way into whatever that environment or situation is. No means no, respect it. So with that, much love, y'all.
Dang.
Well, you know what I always say, like and subscribe always. Love yourself and find those that love on you. And don't take nothing less. If they don't love you for who you are, they can't sit with us.
Not by yet. I gotta say my closing day.
I'm talking about to the people that can't sit with us.
Oh.
Just like that. Come on.
I told you it's late. Now, as for me, I just want to say, reiterate, like and subscribe, okay? Because we out here, boom, boom, boom. I want to say thank you to God, the Most High, because
Yep.
without you, none of it is possible.
Yup.
Talk to your peoples, let them know you love them, because tomorrow is never promised. And if you're listening to this, you can do it. Don't give up, because this world is crazy, and no, you are not alone. And if you feel like you are, go ahead and leave a comment, and you will not be. Hello.
Right.
I will get better at answering them comments, I promise. And with that being said, let it be.
We out.
'Cause you are not alone.